Son las 2:16 de este viernes 24. Hemos acabado de comer directo. Vamos, let's go. Y ya nos toca partido clave. Pero antes vamos a hacer cosas de... A ver si nos dejan ya hacer las apuestas. Antes... Sí. Knicks, Hawks, Cavaliers, Raptors. Ah, acerté que ganaban los Hawks y acerté que ganaban los Timberlovers. Pues creí que había fallado los tres. Dos. Venga, esta noche se juegan el cuarto partido. Piston va a reaccionar. Y... Ah, no, Piston ya ha reaccionado. No, sí gana Piston. Thunder Suns. Thunder. Knicks, Hawks. Los Knicks tienen que reaccionar y Nuggets tendrán que ganar algunos, si no, mala cosa. Bien. Vale, let's go. Yo creí que había otros partidos diferentes. Me ha sorprendido muchísimo esos partidos. Perdón, Los siguientes partidos son el de los Celtics Sixers, Lakers Rockets, Spurs Blazers. Sí, Piston Magic, pero no me ha dejado apostar por el Celtics 76ers y el Lakers Rockets. O es que ya he apostado, no lo sé. No lo sé. Partido clave. Eso sí lo sé. Tenemos mucha pasta. Ah, bueno, por cierto, el otro día nos enseñé que hice un breaker de precisión de pases para ya estar en 60. En 64. Porque lo ganemos. Venga, a jugar el próximo. Uy, encima contra Detroit. ¡Qué bonito! Detroit Pistons. Los Pistons. Ahí está, vale, MP. Oh. Ah, mira qué camiseta más chula.
Yo, we're wondering where you got that fire t-shirt from, Zan.
You like this? It's from the fan giveaway tonight. They get a free t-shirt and a hat at the gate.
Yo, shout out to the
camiseta y gorra en la puerta.
Fans love free stuff. They're gonna be geeked about this.
I mean, everybody like free stuff, right? You know
right. Oh, and I'm gonna have to tell them, save me a couple of them Johns, because them is nice. Them real nice.
Yeah, I mean, I try. While you at it, please give me a hat, though. You know what I mean? They said they didn't have any more at the entrance when I came in.
Hey, I got you, Zan. Hey, don't even trip about it, bro.
I appreciate that. Give my camera back.
All right.
Devuelve la cámara.
MP.
No. Out. MP out. Venga, let's go. No voy a jugar con esta camiseta, No voy a jugar con esta camiseta hoy porque no me gusta esta camiseta. I don't like this uniform. Podemos poner la icon. Podemos poner la statement. Es que la association no me gusta. ¿Y si jugamos con esta? Vamos a jugar con esta. Pero con las zapas... Oh, no me digáis que no son bonitas estas Harden. Mira las Puma, las Melo 4. ¿Por qué me ha cambiado los colores? No sé qué zapatillas son esas. Es que ni siquiera me pone el nombre. Las Stewie no las tenemos. Las Melo 5 no las tenemos porque no funcionan. Qué chapuza 2K. Pero es que estas que se ponen aquí, no sé, que no salen, no sé cuáles son. La Sabrina 2. Pues voy a jugar con la Sabrina 2. Venga, vamos a jugar así. Let's go. Ya ha vuelto Santi Aldama. Sé que todos queríamos que volviera Santi Aldama. Vale, ha vuelto Santi Aldama. Es suplente, obviamente, pero ha vuelto Santi Aldama. Así están los minutos del equipo. Muy bien. Pues ya está. Bueno, vamos a ver a nuestro rival. Vamos a ver a nuestro rival. Plantilla de los Detroit Pistons, que en la realidad se están jugando pasar a segunda ronda. Cunningham de 93, Jaden Ivey de 83, Ausar Thompson de 85. Vale. El pivot, supongo que será Prosper de 75, era la pivot, perdón. Y luego Stewart y Reed. Vale, los hombres altos no son un problema, pero los bajos... Los bajos sí. Vale, ahí está Santi Aldama. Por cierto, lo hemos chequeado, por eso la gente decía aquí en redes sociales. He visto en redes sociales Merchan que van a dar esta noche y tiene una pinta brutal. Acabo de llegar al partido y está camiseta y gorras. Vale, bueno. Pues... vamos a jugar. Let's go. Tarde. Tarde. Pronto. Pronto. Hoy no tenemos el día. Ahí ya hemos hecho un... Es que está Kobe Vodkin ahí tocándome las pelotas. Es uno de los peores calentamientos que yo recuerdo. Te digo yo que es uno de los peores calentamientos que yo recuerdo. Caractita, venga.
Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
And one thing with
venga, la primera, let's go.
MP's not in my house declaration. He wants them to be the best home team in this league.
Well, it hasn't taken him long to make his point. They've been outstanding at home, largely because his teammates and their fans were inspired by his comments. No one wants to come into this arena and play these guys right now. It's just too intense, and there's too much noise. It's insane.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Ivey and Thompson are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Cade Cunningham. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Prosper in at the 4-man position. Here's Jackson. Tipped.
Jackson se acaba de llevar un tapón del carajo de Dios de la bendita.
Ivey finds Thompson. Ivey outside. Just 5 to shoot. The floater. And it's MP with a rebound. How about the promotion put on by the facilities here this evening? Everyone in attendance was able to pick up a brand new shirt and hat for free.
But you know, it's little gestures like this one that go a long way with the community. In the grand scheme, a hat and a shirt don't cost the team too much, but it can make a world of difference to a young fan enjoying their first NBA game.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it.
That's a careless pass.
Wells,
a wasted possession.
what the fuck?
That's just unnecessary.
What the fuck, Wells? What the fuck, Wells?
Moran against Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Gliding the pass to where it needs to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Now here's MP. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Inside. And
la primera asistencia, vamos.
Yes, sir.
Empatamos el partido a 4.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ivey outside. Back to Cunningham. Ivey outside. Just 4 to shoot. Let's go with a three. And Montero pulls it down.
Segundo rebote.
The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
Vamos, y faltan one.
Yeah, he's looking pretty
Venga,
much
Morant.
unstoppable. Morant
Vaya,
making the defense regret that physicality.
Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
But look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
To the middle. Oh, and the
Número 4 para mí.
Well, that's a
Qué lento
great
juego para
pass.
pasarme el balón.
He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
pass to Thompson. Back to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Detroit moving the ball around. Prosper. Offline with a three. Memphis leading by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Brian, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Oh, from deep. Memphis with a rebound. And stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Prosper. The 3-ball. And it's MP with a rebound. Montero's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And
Vamos, delante de Cunningham.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Cunningham looking around. Now here's Stewart, defended by Jackson. Stewart, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
To the inside. And
Y otro.
he throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the level of activity these guys bring to defense is special. Here are the league's leaders in steals. You look at Thompson, active hands. He's 2nd in the NBA in steals.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Back to Cunningham. Hey, expanding his range. Prosper misses.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Wells, the pass to MP. There's a screen. Back to Wells. Jackson, right side. And out of
¿Qué has
bounds.
hecho,
Detroit
Wells?
will
La
have it.
madre que te parió.
And let's take
Lleva
a look
2
now at some
pérdidas,
numbers
Wells.
for Jaden Ivey.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
They still need this. Drives to the hoop. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Good find by Ivy, keeping his options open.
Memphis leading by 5. Jackson, the screen. Down low. Some
Joder,
solid
Jackson,
defense from
qué día
Stewart.
And it
tiene.
didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that
Ponen a
shot.
3.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And here's MP. Give him 8 points now. To the inside.
Vamos,
And the
Jackson,
dunk by
reviéntala.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Pistons trail by 5. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Here's Ivy. Cunningham on the wing. Pounded by Morant. Cunningham is doubled. And here's Thompson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that sometimes is a tough area for Thompson, but he manages to get off a smooth shot.
Out to the wing. Back to MP. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Ivy. Fires from deep. And the Pistons, another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Cunningham against Morant. And there's the drive. Inside. Montero lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 10 points for MP.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And the basket by Prosper. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And some changes here for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Prosper. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Thompson. Jerome passes to Aldama. Now MP. Jerome outside. Screen by MP. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Holland. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Es que no fallan.
Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. Grizzlies trail by 3. MP scanning the floor. To the wing on the left. Jerome, left side. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Holland. Jerome, that's good.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
From the stripe. The rebound by MP. Montero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Pass to Spencer. Jerome against Cunningham. Shoots from the block, and it's Jerome getting it to go. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
LeVert outside. Back to Cunningham. Holland for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Mete el triple.
Holland's got 5 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Montero. 10 points for him. 1:35 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Spencer. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Aldama. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Pistons leading to the middle. And Cunningham throws it down.
Well, look at him get up. Cade has some hops now.
1:10 left to play in the first. MP finds Jerome. Here's Spencer. Ivy defends. Now MP. Pass to Spencer. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Edie. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Boy, Edie has a big presence in the paint. I like what he did there.
Ivy outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Reed's checked in for Stewart. Dunn comes in for Ivy. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Cunningham. MP outside. Pass to Spencer. Up and over Dunn. Spencer, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Connects from downtown. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
Cuatro triples han metido, los 2-0. Y 5 pérdidas, cara.
The Pistons on top, leading by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back at...
Es que no puede ser. Ellos 4 triples, nosotros 0.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Y ahora me hace
And they've done
tapón.
a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to
qué
tons of
agujero!
turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Chris Dunn. Karis LeVert is out there with Holland. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Klintman in at the 5. And they get it back. Screen by Edey. MP right side. Here's Jerome. And another miss by Memphis.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
We'll stand whether he's coming off the bench or starting. Karis LeVert has become a guy teams rely on.
Yeah, Brian, coaches love that
No
about
sale
him.
nada,
He
tío.
can produce for you whenever you need him to.
No,
That
no sale
readiness
nada.
is a valuable trait in this league.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings was all business. He finished with 51 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever
Otra
the
pérdida,
team
tío.
needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game.
14.
He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the
Otra
other
pérdida.
guys struggle to keep up.
With the teardrop, it's rebounded by Memphis. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult.
No me lo puedo
You
creer.
savor every one of those. Well, he
11-2
can play the
en 2
4 because
minutos.
he gets off the ground so well.
Jerome passes to Aldama. Inside. Here's MP. Work in the interior. MP.
He's shooting
Menos
well,
de 12.
doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Zach Edey. You know, Stan, at this point of the year, I'd imagine it's tough for teams outside the playoff picture to not get distracted.
Well, you really try not to. Staying in the moment is best. You've got to focus on what's in front of you. You want to end the season on as high a note as you can.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Edey. Wells comes in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Jerome. Wells misses. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. Holland, he's checked in for
Este es un
Klintman.
partido de mierda que nos toca perder.
And here's
Da igual lo que
Detroit.
hagamos.
They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Holland.
13 a
Jackson
14
three.
de run.
Rebounded by Memphis. MP's got 9 rebounds now.
O sea, 13 a 4.
Wells, the pass to Morant. MP, a screen on Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Montero. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Cunningham outside for 3. Memphis with a rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Grizzlies trail by 10. MP, a screen on Cunningham. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Pass to MP. MP packs it home.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Holland for three. Good D by MP. The Grizzlies have gotten over 50% of their shots.
Joder, me ha defendido
We talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Number one, the Grizzlies.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Buckins checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Stewart, he's checked in for Holland. Simmons, the pass to Stewart. There's Cunningham with a three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Fíjate cómo le han agarrado, macho.
Down low. Jackson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Venga, vamos, vamos, Grizzlies.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Cunningham with the ball. 32 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Also, the way he was moving the ball, spectacular. Setting the table so his guys could eat.
This has been a close game in a lot of
Venga.
ways, but they do have
Vamos, a dos, a dos, a dos.
sure of it with the two-hand
Vamos.
slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. Now here's Cunningham. Boy, you have to be impressed with his numbers. Averaging almost 36 a game. Here's Prosper. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Jackson, the screen. Clock at 6. Montero, the pass to Jackson.
Vamos, Jackson, empatamos.
Jackson's ability to both dive to the rim as well as pop out for a jump shot makes him an excellent partner in the pick and roll.
Back to Cunningham. Stewart, the screen on Moran. Moran against Cunningham. Over to the left wing. Here's Prosper. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 7 tonight. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on an 18-6 run. And here's MP. He's got 18. Jackson, the screen. 6 to shoot. MP, the pass to Jackson. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jackson.
Thompson scanning the floor. To the inside. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Well, this is the level of rim protection you get with Jaren Jackson Jr. He takes pride in being this team's defensive anchor.
Sale bien, Ausar defiende que te cagas.
To the paint. Releases. And he got
Falta, vamos.
So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
I don't mind that.
No me jodas, Jackson.
And temporarily prevented the points.
Well, few
Joder.
descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and
Eso es
external,
tapón.
that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Detroit shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Now MP. He's got 18. Inside.
9.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Yes, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
The Pistons leading. Ivy with the ball. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Here's Prosper. From outside, off the mark.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And here's MP.
¡Triple! ¡Toma! ¡Toma!
He's 10 for 14 now.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. And here's Ivy from the arc.
Mierda.
Buries it from 3. Ivy's got 10 points.
Well, there's some flair to Ivy's game. That time he answers back.
MP outside, and he drives in to the left wing. Spencer tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Detroit shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. BA?
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Cunningham, right side. Five to shoot. A minute 20 left in the first half of this game. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Oh, got a piece of it.
Joder.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Thompson. And the shot.
Y la mete,
counts.
tío, y la
He's
mete.
fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Jerome's checked in for Memphis. Detroit shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Well, it'll be fun to watch Asar Thompson develop over his first few years in the league.
55 seconds left in the first half. Good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so
Es que qué cuarto más perfecto les está saliendo.
Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. From the arc. Ivy's shot is off.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
¡Toma!
He
Va a
throws it
empatar.
down.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Pass to Ivy. 4-3. And Montero pulls it down. Montero's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the middle. Jerome feeling it out a bit.
Bien, Jerome, y falta. ¡Vamos,
Send
Jerome!
him to the line. It could be a
¡Vamos,
three-point
Jerome!
See, now that layup isn't possible.
Mételo, por
without the help of
favor.
the pick.
play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 3. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It's simple. Your defense
Tres arriba al
has to be
descanso.
razor sharp
Vamos,
on the road.
perdíamos de 5 en el
You really
primer
wanna take the
cuarto.
crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Memphis ahead, up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
You know, for the Grizzlies, they're holding on to that top spot, man. They're consistent and could easily win it all.
Yeah, Kenny, they...
And swinging things back to our featured matchup, MP was
Mira qué triplaco.
on fire during those first 2 quarters of play.
Oh, he's going hard in the paint, taking it right at the defense. I love his commitment to getting high percentage looks, Shaq. Look.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson.
Partido igualadísimo.
Second half of basketball is upon us. And we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
Be out.
Pistons trail by 3. They've got MP. Also, Jalen Wells out there. Ja Morant is out there with Jaren Jackson. That's the group starting the second half for Tuomas Isalo. Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Jackson. Well, Memphis shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Back to Morant. Pass to Montero. Thompson pulls it in. And Detroit is shooting the ball at 46% from the floor.
Joder, es que me las como
Kicks it out to
todas.
Cunningham. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Robo, tío. Venga, llega Scoward.
Ahead. Here's Ivy. Here's Stewart. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. Morant finds MP. Gets
And one!
And the foul! Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Pistons trail by 6. Cunningham outside. Pass to Prosper. He puts up a 3. And again, no good by Detroit.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Jackson, pass to MP. And stolen by Cunningham.
Lo de los Detroit Pistons haciendo robos,
Clock at 6. Looking to end this cold spell. Comes up empty down low.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to
Y
give
me ha
them any
empujado.
kind of a lift.
Pistons trail by 6. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Memphis with a rebound. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Montero. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Thompson outside. And finished off
Es que
by
mala
Stewart.
defensa, coño.
Thunderous jam from Stewart.
Memphis leading by 4. Morant surveying the floor. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Cunningham, right side. Oh, what a move by Cunningham inside.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, BA, whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just
Venga,
feasting
30
on smaller
puntos ya para
guards,
mí, vamos.
his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
Memphis leading. Now here's Morant. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Jackson on the wing. Stewart defends. Pulls up. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Prosper. Cunningham outside. Fires at the elbow.
Joder,
and it's Cade with
Cunningham,
the
se
finish
ponen a
inside.
2. ¡Qué
Yeah, that's a
partido!
shot that Cunningham is very comfortable with. No problem with the mid-range.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 15,
and here's MP. Give him 30. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Here's MP. Oh, saving the possession. MP.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Cunningham against Morant. Cunningham, right side. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Down low. Here's Morant over Cunningham. Morant, no good.
Good O, better D. Sometimes it works out that way.
Cunningham with the ball, guarded by Morant. Thompson, a screen on Morant. Back to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 8 assists in the game.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
From deep, MP. And he pulls it down.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
To the paint. For the tie. Prosper misses. The Grizzlies shooting it well at 59%. MP outside. Fades. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. He nails it, and we're tied. Thompson's got 14 points.
Well, when he's on, we can really see the talent that made Thompson a top 5 pick.
For the lead, pass to Prosper. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Morant.
Strong finish at the rim.
Vaya partido, se va a decidir en la última canasta. No hay duda.
Right into him, he is still able to score.
And the Pistons making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Detroit moving the ball around. Pass to Prosper. Oh, he tries a 3. The rebound by Edey. Memphis shooting a disappointing 38%. Ivy with the ball. Picked up by Jerome. Here's Ivy. He's got 10. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. All right, let's see what Detroit has coming up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
A nice shot by MP. And now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
To the inside. Edey with a steal. Jerome against Simmons. Holland, he's checked in for Stewart.
Detroit substitution. Number 5.
So it's the Grizzlies.
Triple!
Oh, the triple.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Simmons, the pass to Thompson. Here's Holland. Pass to Ivy. Shot to stop the run. He can't get it to go.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Montero, the pass to Jerome.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
¿Y antes?
Here's Spencer. Ivy defends. Jerome outside. MP, a screen on Simmons. Inside, and stolen by Simmons.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
And just a giant night for Thompson. He plays with athleticism and energy. That's an effective combination.
Simmons against Jerome. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Kept alive. Montero. Got it. Good job in the low post. Montero's got 16 points here in the second half. Pass to Holland. Ivy outside. That's bucket number 5.
Ahí le ha metido el puto Ivy.
That's fantastic body control. Ivy's showing he can take hits while shooting.
MP, a screen on Simmons. MP outside. Here's the three. Detroit with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Jerome against Simmons. MP, a screen on Simmons. Jerome passes to MP. Pass to Edie. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Vamos, Taki.
Edie's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, great decision there. Kicking it out to a ready shooter.
Here's Holland. He's got 7. Over MP. No good from 11 feet. Grizzlies lead by 7. To the middle. Here's Spencer. Ivy defends. Simmons against Jerome. Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Ahí con Thompson en el suelo.
Pistons trail by 9.
9 arriba.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. From downtown. Aldama outside. The 3 is up.
Triple de Aldama.
From beyond the arc.
Oh, voy 2 de 8 en triples.
Aldama's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Holland. Will it go? MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
500 tapones en la carrera. Un clásico, Simmons
Holland
de
for
pivot.
3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is
12 arriba, 12.
And here at the end of the
Vaya
third,
cuartazo.
it's a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 12. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Vamos, Memphis.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Ben Simmons. Chris Dunn is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Holland in at the 4. 2 on the clock. And he recovers it. 2 on the clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Edey. Wells comes in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Spencer. Here's LeVert. And Montero pulls it down.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Wells. Screen by MP. To the paint. And the layup is good.
Punto número 43 para mí. Venga. Ahora es el momento. Es el momento de irse.
Pass to Holland.
Mucho han aguantado.
Now here's Dunn. Now LeVert. Down low. Here's Simmons. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
¿De quién ha sido el tapón malo? Había una que era para seguir al balón. Había uno que seguía al balón. Ha sido mía. Mala mía.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to MP. It's stolen by Dunn. And now the Pistons in transition. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Grizzlies lead by 14. That's tipped. Jackson finds MP. Outside Morant. MP, a screen on LeVert. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
It's good.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Morant with it. MP outside. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Hostia, Jackson. Si tenías un pie fuera.
Checked in for Detroit.
Number 28, Isaiah Stewart.
Pistons trail by 12. Stewart, a screen on Morant. Pass to Stewart. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional.
And
it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Morant, the pass to Montero. To the inside. Detroit moving the ball around. Holland. MP with the block.
Wow. MP was ready for the shot and timed the block to perfection.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Stolen by Jackson. And now Memphis on the break. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Well, you got to credit Jackson Jr. He just stuck that big hand out there and swiped it away to start that break.
Pass to Cunningham. The fader. The rebound by MP. Memphis leading by 12. And here's Jackson. Stewart defends. Jackson gets the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Pistons have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Now here's LeVert. Not a lot of room. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. LeVert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Es un floppy para mí.
Simmons. Kicks it out to Jackson. MP way outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Pass to Holland. Beyond the arc. And Montero pulls it down. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
25 para mí.
Montero's got 45 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now here's Cunningham. The D's right on him. Holland for 3. 5 on the clock. And it's MP with a rebound. Grizzlies lead by 14. From behind the arc. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
En el rebote.
JB Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So for the Pistons, Prosper's checked in for Holland. Thompson comes in for LeVert. And Ivy subbed in for Simmons. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
And Allie, thanks. Fades back. Off the left rim and out.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Wells, the pass to Montero. Soft touch off the glass. Montero's got 47 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Prosper. He shoots a 3. Oh, great D that time from MP. Grizzlies lead by 16. The 3 is up. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Cunningham. Ivy outside. Thompson, a screen on Moran. Here's Ivy. And again, the Pistons missing. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Morant with the basket on the assist by MP. And the Grizzlies lead by 19. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Ivy outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Pues tampoco es una cosa muy loca.
The Grizzlies on offense, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. There's a screen. MP outside, fires the 3. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Ivy. Now here's Stewart, defended by Jackson. Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 10 points for Cade Cunningham.
And after a lackluster first half, he's playing with a lot more energy now. Sometimes it takes that break to reset.
And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Pass to Prosper. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 9 assists now tonight. Memphis leading by 15. And here's Morant. Inside. The shot by Montero, no good. And here's Ivy. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Outside Morant. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. MP right through him.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Prosper. Up top, Stewart. Here's the floater. Ooh, it doesn't go. Memphis leading by 14. Here's Jackson. Jackson for 3.
Vale, Wells.
From downtown.
Matador ese triple de Wells.
I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Now Stewart. Now Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Rises up. Oh, it misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Morant. Now MP. Outside Morant. From downtown. Cunningham there for the rebound. Pistons trail by 17. Now Stewart. Shoots a 3.
Taponazo.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Edie's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr.
Tercer tapón.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside Morant. Now MP. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources.
No ha llegado a los 50 puntos.
That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Grizzlies.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
Clock at 6. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
Ya no atacamos, Buskin. MP out.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Jennifer Quintana. Against very tough competition. This is becoming one of the toughest places to play in the league. Why is that?
A big part of it is the fans.
The fans.
Teams know if they come in here, they're going in for 48 minutes of high-intensity hoops. We're going to give them everything, and so is the crowd. But that's why I love our fans, man. Whew. We got some dogs out there in the crowd. And those stands, I'm telling you, if it were up to me, we'd give them free T-shirts and hats every night.
Gotta take care of the fans.
Every night.
Thank you so much, MP.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Over to you, BA.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Qué partido más difícil. Bueno, vamos a unas estadísticas. Bueno, esto no importa. Bueno, a ver. Contra OKC hemos jugado. A ver. Espera, vamos a hacer una de estadísticas y luego ya. Estadísticas del último partido, de la temporada, de la carrera. Líderes de la liga, pero en absoluto, a mí me gusta más en absoluto. Yo he jugado 60 partidos. Soy el que más minutos juega de la liga. El que más puntos mete de la liga. El que más rebotes coge la liga con mucho. El que más asistencia da de la liga con mucho. Robos no. Tapones, el que más. Personales, no, pérdidas, el que más. Y somos el mejor de tiros de campo, 7,74%. Tiros de 3, el 29%. Tilleron, Dosumu, Basel, Robinson, Coward. Bueno. Tiros libres, no llegamos al 80%. Mal. Hemos hecho dobles en todos los partidos que hemos jugado. Y 51 triples dobles. Montero, Coward, Well, Jackson, Moran, Edwards, Tilleron, Julius Randle, DiVincenzo. Los Minnesota Timberlovers son nuestros grandes rivales. Candidatos a premio, al MVP. Rookie del año, sexto hombre del año, jugador defensivo, jugador con mejor progreso, jugador decisivo. Hoy no. Hemos ganado premios de uno que nos ha quitado Markkanen. Nos ha quitado Jokic el de esta semana. Vale, en el oeste, perdón, en el este, Cavaliers, Knicks, Raptors, Pistons, los Celtics están subiendo, Pacers están bien. Nosotros acabamos de ganarle a los que están cuartos. Y en el oeste, nosotros ya estamos clasificados para playoff. Mavericks a 8 partidos, Minnesota Timberlovers, Houston Rockets, Clippers, Oklahoma, San Antonio Lakers. Bueno, a ver, los Nuggets están abajo. Ya sí, Sacramento Kings. Uf. Entonces, si hay que... ¿Qué ácido de estómago tengo? Vamos a ver la lista. Hemos jugado Fitz Game versus... ¿Qué hemos jugado? Contra los Kings, contra los Nuggets, contra los Pelicans, contra los Lakers, contra los Timberlovers, contra los Mavericks, contra los Rockets, contra Cleveland, contra Jazz, contra Clippers, contra Miami y... acabamos de jugar contra Detroit. Contra OKC no hemos jugado. Contra OKC no hemos jugado. Contra Golden. Contra Golden tampoco. Uno de los dos vamos a jugar casi seguro en playoff. Ni contra Milwaukee Ni contra Orlando. Bueno, pues ya veremos a ver cuál queremos hacer. OKC puede ser un... OKC están sextos en el oeste y vamos ganando 0-2. Vamos ganando 0-2 la serie. Hemos ganado con todos la serie menos... Mira, con Portland se la hemos levantado. Con Phoenix se la hemos levantado. Con Utah, que hemos perdido 3 partidos con Utah. Jo. Bueno, pues yo creo que hasta aquí, ¿no? ¿Cuántos rebotes me quedan para la especialización? ¡Ah! Si no me queda nada ya. 50 más 6, 56 rebotes. 56 rebotes para un romperímetro de rebotes. Let's go. Bueno, misiones. Quedan 2 partidos. Vamos 4. Quedan 2 partidos. ¿Qué 2 partidos claves quedan? El de Boston y el de Lakers. Boston y Lakers. Boston y Lakers. Muy interesante eso, ¿eh? Bueno, let's go. Lo dejamos aquí. Hasta mañana.